A popular former television reporter for Chicago's Telemundo station, Millie Santiago, wants to toss out one of the biggest cogs in the Democratic machine, 31st Ward Alderman Ray Suarez in Belmont Cragen. She's not new to politics, as she was chief of staff to former 26th Ward Alderman Billy Ocasio. I'm Mike Fouché, publisher of Aldertrack, and this is our Meet a Chicago Candidate series. So tell me, Millie, why did you decide to run for alderman?
You know, Mike, I've been living in the 31st Ward for 31 years in the same house. I raised my two daughters there. They both went to public schools. And the reason why I decided to take this challenge was that various reasons. After I've been living there, the more I live there, walk my streets, talk to people, the more I'm convinced that my ward is not going in the right direction, that there's a lot of changes to be made. And I think I have a vision. I have a different idea of what to bring and how to make my ward more attractive for families to raise their kids and for newcomers as well.
So, do you consider yourself an Emanuel or Fioretti or Garcia or Willie Wilson supporter?
You know what? Right now, I consider myself independent. I like the way these candidates have been coming forward to challenge the mayor. I know Chuy Garcia personally for the longest time. I covered his entire political career. So we've been friends. I think he has great ideas. I think he has all the tools to be a good mayor because he's been a person for the people of Chicago. He's also, you know, he represents the face of what Chicago is all about, a city of immigrants. And I think he's a very good candidate. The others, I think they have very good ideas, and the fact that they all challenged Rahm Emanuel mean that they are very interested in moving the city to a better direction. I'm sure that reflects that they are not happy about the way the new administration is going.
So, most sitting aldermen would say most of their time is taken up with ward maintenance, as I'm sure you know
Yes.
from your work with Billy Ocasio. But if there's one big citywide issue that you would have, what would it be?
I think it's economic development because of what I see in my own ward. I think it's improving the quality of public education. I worked for CPS twice, and I've been there and done that. And since I remember, the schools have not improved a great deal throughout the years. I think we need to improve public safety as well. The issue of gangs and shootings and crime in our city is really bad. Something is missing. So those are one of the things that I really want to try to work on and bring more resources and a different plan to empower the community to try to make the city a better place to live. I think sometimes the community is not given that power that they deserve to be more involved, and that is one of the things that I really would like to take a look at.
So, talking about empowering the community and education, would you be in favor of an elected school board?
Absolutely, yes, I'm in favor of an elected school board. I think it will bring more accountability, more transparency. And I think it's time for that power to be taken away from the mayor. I think the residents deserve that chance to elect the school board because it's about empowering people and giving the people the chance to ask questions to them when things go wrong. I think it's a chance for more transparency and for the families to participate in that particular board. They have so many responsibilities, but yet when it comes to fiscal issues, to investing the money, we continue to fall in between the cracks. And our children, our schools, our teachers deserve better.
So the schools definitely need more money, need more funding to do things.
Yes, yes.
Where would you find that money? Would you be willing to raise a property tax?
No, absolutely not. I'm not for raising property taxes. I think our families and homeowners, especially me, I'm a homeowner. We are like up to our neck when it comes to taxing. We need to find better ways to cut fat. There's a lot of fat in the city. There's a lot of bad decisions that are made and a lot of broken promises. They keep raising property taxes, the parking meters, the speed cameras, all those things that are supposed to be to bring more revenues to fund the schools, and none of that is happening. So I want to be able, if I'm elected, I want to be able to be that watchdog when it comes to spending public funding. And if something is going in the wrong direction that is not to the benefit of my residents, I would definitely vote down.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for this great opportunity.
You can learn more about the Milly Santiago campaign and 183 others by subscribing to our email newsletter at aldertrack.com, by following this series on YouTube, or by listening to this series on Rivet Radio. Thank you very much. More great stuff to come.